Hi star seeds, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a general collective reading, whatever comes out. I'm going to try to not focus this reading on love, so let's see what we got. Spirit, messages for the general collective for end of November. Messages of focus for the general collective. Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So the message will be focused on transformation. Spirit messages regarding transformation for the collective. Whoa. Very collective. Apology. As much as I try to not make it love, this is why most of my readings have been about love. So someone is escaping I feel like you, collective, are escaping from a twin flame dynamic that had you in a state of negativity. Might have been waiting for some time, waiting for them, but you're no longer conflicted and not listening to your intuition. You're going to start acknowledging what the universe is telling you. Not necessarily giving up for those of you that aren't ready to give up, but you are ready to find peace, and this might result in them coming back with an apology. You were waiting, I want to say, for some of you between 6 months to a year or more for this person to come out and stop making you chase them. But you ended up putting yourself into a cave, right? Like you ended up retreating and being bitter with the connection and having cloudy judgment because you were ignoring your intuition because you loved them so much. But you've escaped that trap and you found peace. And the change that I understand nothing can grow or evolve without movement is the runner-chaser dynamic. The minute you broke the chains of chasing, this person is coming back with an apology. So either you're finding peace because you completely are separating yourself from this energy and they haven't come back yet, or you've separated yourself and this person has come back. Spirit messages regarding this connection for the general collective. These cards are all bent. It's really hard to shuffle. Messages regarding this connection for the general collective. So I see the rainbow. Some of you may be dealing with a water sign, but the rainbow is standing out to me in this card. So the rainbow after the storm. So we got obstacle, source in reverse, dance, and phenomenon. You may be dealing with an earth sign as well. So the obstacle that you were facing with them, leaving you out in the cold, possibly ghosting you, is still there for the remainder of November. You're still working on your connection with source, with your intuition. That's probably why it's in reverse, right? You're both probably working on that. Yeah, and grounding will help you reconnect with source and strengthen your intuition, balance your emotions. You've been through a lot with this person, been through a lot in the waiting period, withdrawing yourself, being bitter and broken, having the cloudy judgment. That's all results of not being connected to your higher self and spirit. But spirit is telling you there's a phenomenon coming, something you couldn't even have expected. I'm gonna have to pull my love decks out. Let's see. Spirit messages of guidance for the general collective. Yeah, empowerment. Be your best self always, sideways, because you're working on it, right? Like, you're on your way there. Yeah, and some of you may be faced to make a decision when this person comes back to make an apology, to give you an apology. But Spirit is telling you, empower yourself, gain that connection to Spirit, and then you'll have the answers you need to help you make that decision. And it's number 11. Some of you could be dealing with your, twin flame came out because it was chaser. So yeah, definitely dealing with twin. Make a decision on your twin. Are you going to want to take that path, continue down that road, and amplify your positive emotions in reverse? It's number 7. So yeah, that's all, right? You're not amplifying your positive emotions because you're not full. Your heart is not full. Your soul is not content because you've been through this test of your faith, right? Spirit is telling you, like, we're here to empower you. We're here to give you the strength so that you're going to be able to make the best decision for you. But right now, you have to be your best self. So work on grounding yourself. Work on connecting to nature. Work on connecting to Spirit again. Number 14 or number 5. Ride the wave. So Spirit is going to give you the path. They just want you to... Yeah, so Spirit is saying this has been a bumpy road, right? This is why they're giving you the phenomenon. They're giving you the miracle. The test of your faith is in the process of passing, right? Don't lose that connection, because they're telling you, like, ride the wave. You shouldn't try to, you cannot control the wave, right? You have to ride the wave and ride it no matter how high, no matter how tumultuous, I don't know why I'm getting that word, the water might be. You need to go with the flow, right? Go with the flow of Spirit. Water again. Water here. So yeah, definitely some of you might be dealing with a water sign. But water is also, it takes in on every shape, right? It'll freeze, it'll melt, it can become snow, and it just keeps it keeps knowing that it's at its core, it's water. So know yourself, know your connection to spirit, know that your intuition isn't to be doubted, and know that you need to keep that faith. Yeah, be gentle with yourself. A gentle gardener. Like, the gardener knows there's going to be weeds. The gardener knows that some plants aren't going to make it, but it doesn't stop watering its plants. It doesn't, or not it. They don't stop watering their plants. You know, they know that the plants will eventually bloom, and after the winter, summer comes, and those plants will come back. You know, it's so spirit is telling you to follow your faith, and don't allow the bitterness of the past to cloud your judgment for the future. Okay. I'll get you some terms. Every dog has its day is what I'm getting. Yeah, so you'll get your bones soon, you know. Just keep the peace in the water again, so an anchor. Yeah, so don't stay in those negative emotions, you know, move past them. Yeah, the rocking horse. Don't stay don't keep your mind in one place, you know. Open up your train of thought to what spirit wants to guide you to. Get out in nature for sure. Some of you may receive signs and symbols in nature as well. Yeah, there's going to be a sign of peace coming. It's going to let you know that your spirit guides are here watching over you. That your spirit guides are guiding you to be on the right path. Some of you may connect to your twin through music. Spirit may also communicate with you through music. Signs and symbols of synchronicities that you're where you're supposed to be. I'm going to get you some zodiacs you could be dealing with, or could be your own zodiac. So we have Pisces, so water, Scorpio for sure, double Scorpio confirmation, and Virgo. And these are Chinese zodiacs, your sign, their sign, special year. Okay. Year of the pig, year of the dragon, year of the snake, and year of the horse. And some letters. These could be your name, their name. Put it where it fits. Right. We have B, X, O, Y, U, F, S. I'm getting Forever Us. So you guys may be going through a challenging phase with your love interests. A bunch of BS, right? Maybe some numbers. These could be birth dates, special numbers, anniversaries, synchronicities you're seeing, etc. So we have 1, 2, 4, 6, 6, 7, 8, 8. So 1, 2, 4, 6, 6, 7, 8, 8. And a final message for you guys. I'm trying to make these quick collective messages. So Spirit, final messages for the general collective and their situation. We got 2. Right, we have timeout 32 and unconditional love 34. So number 5 and number 5 are irrelevant. Number 7 as well. 7 and 7. All right, time out. Stop racing around the clock. Step outside and feel the magic and oneness of nature. Yes, definitely go outside and ground yourselves. There's also like a galactic tree there, right? And there's a little person like centering herself, focusing, meditating. Time out. If you have picked this card, Spirit is calling for you to slow down. Take some time out from your busy schedule and the hustle and bustle of your everyday life. Chasing the clock and getting yourself all caught up in the illusion of time has been taking its toll on you, dear one. Yeah, waiting for that person, right? For so long you have been at war with time and the statements such as, I don't have enough time. Spirit understands your hunger and desire to evolve as a soul and can see the blockages that stop you from exploring further. You see, the universe grants your wish on a daily basis by ensuring you don't have time. Your words hold so much power and as such should be used wisely. Feeling as though you don't have time can leave you feeling irritable, anxious, and drained. Yeah. Or broken and withdrawn and bitter. I don't mean to laugh, you guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, can leave you feeling irritable, anxious, and drained. Recharge your body, mind, and soul. Step away from the stress of the ticking clock. Step outside into the natural world and smell the flowers. Enjoy the sunset and breathe in nature's beauty. Disconnect from the phone, computer, and TV and connect to nature's rhythmic cycles. Ground yourself. Ground yourself by feeling the grass under your feet. This is the best way to unwind and renew your energy resources. Excuse me. By having this time out to unwind and reconnect with the oneness of nature, you will feel refreshed and renewed to continue your work with inner calm and peace. You'll find that by doing this, the answers you seek will come and clarity and understanding will be achieved. Thank you, Spirit. That was beautiful. So Spirit is reaffirming the majority of the message of the reading. And affirmation is, I am alive to nature's magic as I dissolve in the oneness of all that is. The associated chakras are the solar plexus and the heart. It's here so you guys can read it if you like. Right? And unconditional love. Number 34 or number 7. You see, they're both very focused on the third eye. See, she has the little third eye right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. And then this one's third eye is glowing, right? Let's see. Unconditional love. The ultimate lesson all of us have to learn is unconditional love, which includes not only others but ourselves as well. You have a choice between two doors. A choice. I don't know where it was. Obstacle. Make a decision. You have a choice between two doors, unconditional love and conditional love. Unconditional love is to love without judgment, conditions, expectations, and demands. It is a love that stems from the heart space and is comprised completely of pure love, forgiveness, and compassion. Conditional love is to love with fear, conditions, expectations, attachments, and judgments. Love is given and received freely as long as the conditions of the love contract are being met. When others fail to meet the requirements of the love contract, love is lost and replaced with issues of fear, distrust, and doubts. That's where you guys find yourself now, right? And waiting. The one day again in reverse is like you've just given up on that because you've run out of patience. Sorry, got off subject. It is love that stems from the heart and is comprised completely of pure love, forgiveness, and compassion. Oops. Okay, I'm going to read it one more time. Conditional love is to love with fear. Conditional love is to love with fear, conditions, expectations, attachments, and judgments. Love is given and received freely as long as the conditions of the love contract are being met. When others fail to meet the requirements of the love contract, love is lost and replaced with issues of fear, distrust, and doubts. To have unconditional love is to first love yourself entirely. When you can completely love yourself with all your imperfections, you will have greater love and compassion towards others. If you are in a space where your love is conditional, ask yourself where this condition stems from. Most often you will find limiting thoughts and beliefs lingering in your own subconscious. Deeper still, you may uncover the wounded child within you. It is with this child that love, understanding, and compassion must be shared. Now that you see the inner wounds within you, with the gentleness of love, you are better able to see the wounded child within others. You will clearly see the part in them that is in most need of love. This does not mean that you must stay in a situation that does not serve your highest good. Sometimes loving unconditionally means having to walk away, and that's the decision that Spirit's going to help you make. So you have to get outside, get connected. Both of you might be working on this. That's why they might be coming back with that apology, because they're reflecting and they're going to start listening to their intuition, and Spirit is going to speak to them as well, right? Especially if you're in a twin flame dynamic. Affirmation is, I love all facets of myself and send any hurt or wounds within me love and compassion. Associated chakras are sacral and heart. Yeah, and Spirit is telling you, if you do want to make that choice to take this person back, make that choice from a place of unconditional love, that you both come from a place of being wounded, and change was the main focus of the reading. So that's telling me that you both can transform, you both can raise your vibrations and meet each other in a better space, in a better place. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Like, you can't just stay there waiting for them, right? You need to progress, you need to ride the wave, you need to be gentle with yourself and reconnect with Spirit. So collective, I hope this message brought you some clarity and guidance, and please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for visiting my channel.